Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronosplays Xenogears. Last time, Alpha Voltal beat the crap out of us, which is not great. Overcome with indescribable fear, I decided to ascend to Chucified, which was stationed in the skies above Nissan. Awaiting me there was a transmission from Krelian. He told me that if I wanted to save Faye and the others, I would have to come to Golgoda. Golgoda? Sure. Krelian wanted me. In order to save Faye and my friends, I departed in the last Omniair left remaining in Chucified. My previous fear of riding in the machine was surmounted by the desire to rescue the people dear to me. I mean, they have that sprite with him out without his helmet, so I don't know why they just don't use it in these scenes. Are you seriously going about this alone? Krelian told me to come by myself. I can't afford to break the agreement, so please stay behind and protect everyone here. But it is a trap. I know. And why? If I do not go, Faye and the others will be executed for sure. Krelian isn't concerned with anyone else but me. So what makes you think he's going to hold his part of the bargain? Do you have any way of knowing that you will definitely save your friends by doing this? No. Then it's suicide. It might be. But I've made it this far because of Faye and the others. Because they accepted me as their friend. If you go away, what about us? What about all the people who have assembled in Nissan that you leave behind? Everyone's depending on you for their spiritual support. The people in Nissan will be fine. They can stand on their own feet without any support from me. This is also true of all of you, right? But why do you do so much for him? I don't know. But I guess it's a woman's prerogative to be selfish, perhaps? I guess? A woman's prerogative? What the fuck? Dude, I'm with you. I'm not a holy woman of any sort. I'm just a regular woman. I get angry, I cry, I laugh. Though at times I can resent others, I also know how to love others. That's not really a woman thing, but sure. Loving whole masses of people at times and loving just one person the rest of the time. I'm in supreme bliss when I'm embraced by the man I love. Giving what I have to him and receiving what he gives me, we become one okay, yeah, this gets a little much for me. This is the moment when I am most at peace. It is my prerogative as a woman that is to simply want to save the man that I love. Yeah, you could have just said that. I'm sorry for saying such selfish things. I'll go and do all that I can for my friends. But I want you all to do whatever it is you can do for our friends here. Well, I had better get going now. Again, if you're surprised to see those people, we technically did recruit them at the Soulful Mass place. Just didn't really go about showing it too directly until Rank stood up for her at Nissan when Ramses was there. Xenogears got away with a lot back in the day when it comes to this sort of shit. Oh my god, they Chucified her! But yeah, you know, not many games got away with so much religious, just religious shit, like context, imagery, whatnot. It makes me think that they maybe didn't tell, like, the censors when they were doing this sort of stuff what it was. Because again, back in the day, the internet was still just, you know, it just started forming out. There was people online talking about it for sure, but it's not like you could go online and be like, hey, what's some really religious shit that Xenogears shows you as a localizer or even just a marketing team, right? So yeah, I don't even know how they did that. Look at the stuff on his back. How do you crucify someone with wings like that or pegs on his back like that? Eddie! You idiot! Why did you come here? Krelian's after you. Forget about us. Run and save yourselves. I came as I was told. I'm the only one you need. They have nothing to do with this, so let Faye and the others go. How gallant of you, Elheim. It's as if that scene from the past has been brought back to life in the present. So you came in the Omni gear. That too is her gear. Allow me to confirm something. I'll consider what kind of treatment your friends will receive on one condition. With your first defeat, these two men here with that gear you came in. How about it, Elheim? Forget it, Ellie. He's up to something. Don't accept it. He's right. Krelian is not a man of his word. He always has ulterior motives when he sweet-talks someone. This isn't really sweet-talking. What is more, those men you are fighting machines created by Krelian. Your combat skills are immeasurable. They are not opponents you can handle by yourself. Do not take him up on his offer. Escape while you can. My, such harsh criticisms. I'm not that brutal. So what will it be, Elheim? Even if you were to try to flee now, it's not likely you would be able to. You see, I have this whole area surrounded by my guards. It's weird. That's how traps work. Wouldn't it be logical to take the choice where you may still stand a chance, no matter how slight it may be? Don't do it, Ellie. All right then, I'll do whatever you say. Okay. Good. You indeed, my precious little bird. Now, get on with it. The boss time? No, it's not boss time. Actually, it's just a cutscene. If it gives Faye and them a slightest chance of escape, then I will fight. I don't care if it even costs me my life. I don't think we ever see this monster anywhere else. They're too fast. Actually, I don't think we fight either of these anywhere. Like, we saw him earlier when we were taking care of Stone. No, not Stone. Shaka Khan, when we were fighting Shaka Khan. Unmatched, even in my Omni gear. Yeah, it's like you're just standing there. But I can't just... not like this. I can't lose. Must somehow stop movement. Stopped. Now's my chance. Is this gonna fail like all the times I've used your goddamn ether attacks, Ellie? I mean, lore-wise, it probably should. Did I do it? No, and it did! How could that? I thought it had some sort of effect. Your ether attacks never have any effects outside of air rods. Girl, that hurt. I'll get you back. It was wrong of you to underestimate our power. Getting some Dragon Quest V vibes. I don't think we fight these guys ever, in terms of like these style of enemies either. I'm getting no results. It can't be helped, Mugwort. It's about time to finish the job. A praying mantis gear like thing is interesting. I know they're not technically gears. They're it's like what's his face, Maria's dad and Hammer. Like they're not human anymore, or really living. They're just part of their machines. Downed already. It's to be expected. Multiple fractures, major blood loss. It wouldn't be surprised if that cockpit is a sea of blood. At worst, death. What the? There's no way you could stand after taking that much damage. Mugwort? Why you? How dare you do that to my partner? When in doubt, giant laser to the crotch. It's cool looking gear too. Ellie's gear here. I forget its name. You're acting like we never get to use it, Chronos. Chronos? Answer us, Chronos. Never. No way. Ellie. A true awakening, or just merely protecting her master. Either way, it does not alter the fact that she is the mother existence that I've been searching for. Now, men, recover that machine. Place priority on the safety of the pilot. Use whatever it takes to preserve her life. Well then, I shall be taking this girl with me. As for the rest of you, why don't you just wallow there pathetically while you meditate on your own while you meditate on your own lack of any real power. There we go. I can speak. I know that's the Executioner, like, body, but you saw multiple of them. I don't think they were all Myung, obviously. They were using them for those two machines, too. Pitiful. You can't even protect a single woman. Is it even worth the effort of putting a spineless wretch like you out of your misery? Thanks. I mean, yeah, it would solve you guys some problems later, right? Ellie was taken away, and Krelian had told her, Adonaz Krelian had told her we were left alive. Was Krelian just keeping his promise? No, that can't be it. There had to be another real reason why he allowed us to live. And we had to find that out. Save current data? Sure. Why not? I haven't actually saved in a while. Well, I made a digital save. Where is... Here? No. Here. Tears for Fears, baby. It's like Toys for Tots, but a little bit different. Continue the game? Yeah, sure. Why not? The fleshy body of God has been recovered. The Anima and the Animus have all been attained. All that is left for us to do is change into the Animus and become one with the Mother Persona. That is incorrect. What? What do you mean, Krelian? What did you just say? What are you doing, Krelian? Have you gone totally insane? What are you doing to the memory banks? You might see the top part, it just came out. He's uninstalling them, I guess. Do not touch them. We cannot survive without them. You were the only ones who could have activated the key. But now that it has been activated, I no longer need you. I'm having you all erased.
How dare you!
The only obstacle that kept me from my goals was Cain. He was the one person who had total control of the people and thus was my greatest nemesis. But the only person who could terminate Cain was Cain himself. That's why I created a copy of Cain, Ramses exactly as predicted, killing Cain. Now there is no one who can stop me, and I am not interested in your powers or authority. Did you really think you were acting on your own free will? You're all just parts of a machine, created only as weapons of invasion and oppression. You're just terminal interface weapons.
We can become God, and you're...
God? Who said you be God? What impotence. We are humans. We are created to be terminal interfaces of God. It is the same for you, who were once human. Man cannot become God. We can only entrust ourselves to God.
Ridiculous. Going against the mother.
I have not gone against her. This is the will of the other mother.
You think you can eliminate us and still revive God?
It can be done. Your genes are scattered in order to keep the world alive after the fall and days of destructions. Those genes live on today and within humans. The anima vessels and the recipients of their alignments, the animus, also their personas. By combining these with my nanomachines, humans will become living beings very much the equivalent of you. Actually, they may far surpass you in becoming worthy terminal interfaces for God. So you are no longer of use to me. Dias, the physical manifestation of God, only wants results. The means are insignificant to him. This is my ARC plan, my Project Noah.
Krelian.
May all your worries cease. Rest in peace, ancestors of mortal men. Now it's just you and I, Sophia. I kind of like how he got them though in the end. Like, I don't really agree with what Krelian's doing ever, but I do like how he let those guys kind of get what they wanted, and then right at the end when everything was in their grasp, he's like, nope, taking out the memory cards. Oops, save corrupted. I mean, turning people into fucking wells, that's not cool, but still, that's kind of hilarious and kind of petty. I like it. It's just kind of sticking it to him. I was powerless. All I could do was stand by and watch as they took Ellie from me. I am powerless. What are you doing? Oh, it's you. I wasn't able to beat Graf. I didn't stand a chance against him. It was obvious from the start. It was impossible to try to defeat a monster machine like that to begin with. And Ellie, why was she so damn foolish? I implicitly told her not to come. I told her to run away. She had to have known it was a trap. Yes, you won't be able to defeat him like that. As long as you continue fighting with that kind of attitude, that is. The reason you lost and that young lady was taken was because of your pride. Weren't you depending far too much on the power of your machine? Not to mention that new id power you're now able to control. What is Graf's source of power? His machine? His technique? His existence? I do not think so. It is his feelings. Nah, I mean... those other things kind of play a part in it, dog. His heart, his feelings, are dominated by his resentment and his hatred for the world. I mean, that helps. That hatred is his source of power. His feelings weren't focused enough to... your feelings weren't focused enough to fight off Graf. Which is why you could not win. I mean, I couldn't win because my evasion was just ignored, and he killed Faye first fucking turn. After I got a wild smile on him. That's why I couldn't beat him. Hacks. That's what it was. Not like the reward was really worth it, but still. That's why you cannot win. Your feelings must be in the right place. That is strength. I'm not surprised you lost. seeing as you are not, as you do not understand the true meaning of strength. Wiseman. That young lady, the one thing in her heart was her desire to save you all. She set aside her fear and piloted that machine. It was because she had such strong feelings that you were still alive. That is what I think. Of course you have been defeated. However, that doesn't mean it's over. How do you plan on responding to her feelings? It's now your turn to save her, is it not? I should give you a muffled voice because you're wearing a mask.
Yes. I didn't care who I was until I put on the mask.
Well, what are you going to do? I'm not even sure if the noise suppression let that through. Probably sound like shit. I'm going to... In order to save Ellie, we began to search desperately for her whereabouts. And 2 weeks later, we found her. Using the data obtained from Rizal and his own nanomachine technology, Krelian had begun the construction of a God's Ark, Merkava. Its completion was imminent. In 2 weeks? To prevent its activation and to rescue Ellie, we headed for Merkava. God damn. Definitely didn't get the lowest bidder for that one. Hi, ladies. You again? Are you girls thinking of going in there too? Don't get any wrong ideas. We're here to help our commander. Myung and Krelian have been manipulating his emotions for the sole purpose of eliminating the Emperor. We simply want to free the commander from those bonds so that he may be saved. It's neither for the sake of the world, nor for the sake of your girlfriend, Alheim. We have no intentions of fighting on the same side of you. What about you, Pinky? Fine. You have your own battles to fight, we have ours. Let's leave it at that. But if things get out of hand, you head back. We'll handle it. Huh. I'll make you eat those words. You wait and see. It would have been nice to have some sort of, like, temporary party members, or even just extra party members at one point or another. We entered inside of Merkava, and while fighting back units of weapons that self-regenerated through the use of nanomachines, that would have been nice to see, we headed for the central core, and then, once again, Ramses appeared before us. Using a weird-ass gear. Whee! Hi, angels. You take those from Nissan or something? Booty. Okay, Faye, fall faster. Alright, let's change some party members up. Who's in the party? You two? That's fine for now. Okay, let's just take... Should probably just upgrade everyone, huh? Yeah, who am I actually gonna bring for this, though? Choo-Choo. Really, Chronos? She hasn't been in the party in a while. Yeah. Rico? This is the worst possible party. This is actually the worst possible party thing. Well, not Choo-Choo. So just Rico? Yeah, well, you know. This is a bad party. Actually, can I equip the angelic robe on you? No, okay, I gotta do this. This is a pretty bad party. Maria has the angelic robe. God damn it. Alright, let me just go unequip every one of things. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I didn't actually equip his gear, did I? I'll just put the magnet coats on him. Because why not? He's gonna need them. He's very slow. Is there any way to actually get him faster? Not really. Not in gear form. Alright, so... this is phase setup right here. Again, we're on gear. We're in the gear. We don't really need on-foot protection. This is Choo-Choo setup because this translates over to her gear. She has the Angelic Robe because it gives her 10 evasion. She has 46 evasion. That's pretty good. I was tempted of just replacing that long dark coat with an evasion ring to make her evade even more because that would be kind of sick, and I might actually do that. But I gave her the speed ring to get her speed up to level 9. This is Riku. He has just the 2 other evasion rings on because honestly there's nothing else to give him. But yeah, this is Choo-Choo setup here. Again, this is her stats from her base form multiplied for her gear form. I do have some drugs to give her, and then we have you. And you just got your actual Omni gear, so you should be somewhat good to go. Let's give all the remaining drugs to Choo-Choo. Oops, that was not all the remaining drugs. There you go. How much did that actually help your attack? Not really much. What happens... How much lower does that go? Oh, that actually... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, that, didn't seem like that one made a huge impact, but no, that actually makes a gigantic impact. Yeah, there we go. It gives you 80. Alright, cool. So you're good. I'm not gonna save just yet, because if we go over here... We got a green hallway. Open the door. This guy's here. Looks like the shaft somehow connects to the outside. Well, we don't have time to turn back. Let's hurry ahead. No. Hi, Johnny. Which would you like? Character items or gear items? I mean, I'll check out your gear items first. Let's see what you have. So you're good there. You're good there. And you're good there. Let's absolutely... let's 1 second. Let me think. Satan... I'll definitely be using Satan and Billy. Billy, do I need to upgrade you? No. Rico, you have that. And you're good there. And you know, I'll give you this one for the ether defense. You're good. I think everyone but Bart is good. I could just top him off. We have the money for it. Satan, you're good too, right? Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'll just top off Bart. Oh, we don't need anything. Kinda, I mean, I don't know if I'll actually be using him in the upcoming fight, but why not? A little late than never, but still. It's not that much money. Now we can save. And go in here, there we go. And will we be able to save Ellie? Oh, well, you know, we'll find out next time. Chronos, it's just nothing but cutscenes. Yeah? And character equipping. Bye!